PD Jakes over there with P Diddy. Oh, come on, cat. PD Jakes over there with P Diddy. P Diddy. PD Jakes over there with P Diddy. Oh, come on, cat. PD Jakes over there with P Diddy. P Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. And you gotta tell him no. P Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no. Thank you, Megan Good. Thank you, Megan Good. Thank you, Megan Good. God bless you, bless you. Thank you, Megan Good. Thank you, Megan Good. Megan Good. Thank you, Megan Good. Coming to save that slave. You be listening to Sexy Red. You broke. You broke. You broke. What's she listening to? You be listening to Sexy Red. You broke. You broke. You broke. You broke. PD Jakes over there with P Diddy. Oh, come on, cat. PD Jakes over there with P Diddy. P Diddy. PD Jakes over there with P Diddy. Oh, come on, cat. PD Jakes over there with P Diddy. P Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. And you gotta tell him no. P Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. And you gotta tell him no. You broke. 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 You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Sway the remix.
They're eating in Springfield. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Seeing red, so don't push me. Ain't Donald Trump trying to grab him by the... Said it was some Haitians somewhere out in Springfield. Women doing cartwheels.
Have you seen Garfield?
Eat the cat.
Have you seen Snowball? This about to snowball. I'm about to go off. I can't let this go on. Miss me like an airball. Tell me where my cat is, cough it up like a hairball.
Eat the cat.
I gotta tell them if they even put the fingernail on Santa's little helper to turn them to hamburger helper. Somebody better help them, cause I'm going to jail for showing them fellas helter skelter.
Eating the dog.
Usually I'm content, but if you touch my dog, then I'm turning into John Wick. I'm lit. Bird better drop it. If you touch my pet, then I'm pulling up like CrossFit.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
It's a shame, it's a pity. Thought overseas where they said Hello Kitty, but it ain't there, it's right here in your city. When I turn my back, now the cat goes missing in the where my peoples is at. Does anybody know where he flipping at? Cause I heard they putting claws on felines, I'm mad. And my cat disappeared just like Felix the cat. And they eat the cat. Got paid back. Thought she was a goner, but the cat came back. If you ain't a pussy cat, say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat. Got paid back. Thought she was a goner, but the cat came back. If you ain't a pussy cat, say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat.
Drop that cat.
All right, just giving y'all some shitty internet for the day. A little bit of shitty internet never hurt nobody. May annoy the shit out of you, but it never hurt nobody. VigilanteWilliamson here on the 7th and maybe final episode of me playing this Mario 64 mod. Go ahead and bring it up. Appreciate you guys being here. Let me actually turn my controller on. Drop that kitty, Vig. I'm not Haitian, you bigot. It's worse than eating a booty like groceries. Can you believe that was a radio song? They played that shit on the radio. Well, I see why you went to neo-Yassiism. Shit they do. So I'm telling them yes. I ain't telling Diddy nothing. Shit. Somehow a bunch of hopefully wait, let me make sure I turn this music down. Yeah. Somehow a bunch of like weird industry shit got in my algorithm. I like music industry, not like conspiracy, more like how to make it in the industry. Like I don't give a fuck. Join us. No. I really don't give a fuck. And actually where do I think I need to go to these other levels and get the 8 coins. A Blittler stash. I do got a jank ass mustache, but it's not Blittler. My facial hair has just always been jank. But oh shit, let's fuck that up. No, do it the old-fashioned way. And kill myself. You got a Blittler stash? That's what's up. Yeah, I saw. I didn't get it. I didn't know what the fuck. Okay, you got Gunther, and you're flexing. What is this? I thought this video was meant for P Diddy, and it somehow got to me. I didn't know what was going on, but yeah, I did see it. Yeah, that was an actual major label song. Eat the booty like groceries. That's what you want your little son and daughter saying? They should eat the booty like groceries? Really? The fuck? Who makes this shit? I forgot who was even. I didn't like that song, and I forgot whose song it was. Gotta eat the booty like groceries. That's how it's supposed to be. Is that Marion? What's one of those lame motherfuckers? Talking about eat the booty like groceries. Doo-doo comes from there. The fuck? Like I was talking to you on Instascam just a second ago, Retro Richard. Some brothers is just like you said, some brothers starving. Some brothers are just sex crazed predators, man. There's no other word for it. And a lot of them got into the entertainment industry, and they starting to get what they deserve. You get what you fucking deserve. At least it's a different hole, and if you focus on the clit, you should be okay. And the dookie stashes, you know what? Funnily enough, I'm not. The pussy's an area, you know what I mean? There's a bunch of stuff going on there. It's just one hole for the butt, man. One hole and everything in control, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're probably not wrong, though. You shouldn't probably, you know, unless some motherfucker's hygienic, you shouldn't just put your face in it. I mean, that should go without saying. And, you know, we in the post-pandemic world. You know, a lot of people apparently not hygiene ain't necessarily up to code, so to speak. So, you know. Oh shit. Can the camera get worse? Sheesh. Where's that last coin? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I ain't say anti-sex. Yeah, me no eat the poom poom. The fuck? Hey, listen, I'm not saying I never have eat poom poom. Never will. But it certainly isn't a fucking flex. You know what I mean? That's how the old generation was. You're not supposed to eat. You know what I mean? Don't eat the poom poom. If your peen can't get the job done, you just can't get the job done. But I ain't telling motherfuckers what to do. Y'all adults. Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all want a face full of booty? Live life. You only get one of them. Shit. What the fuck? Don't eat the poo poo. I mean, listen, just make sure a girl hygiene is up to snuff before you just gonna be doing that. Don't eat the poom poom on the first date. Don't put your mouth on nothing the first date. How about that? Make sure you know, okay, she's a clean girl. And then you go from there. Don't just like, all right, I just met you. Time to eat the booty like groceries. Like, don't do that. You're gonna have some shit on your lip with shit on his lip, literally. So don't do that. But again, I mean, y'all grown. One Amazonian. Nah. Amazon, you had said something about what's the chick? Jordan Grace. That chick like a damn man. So if that's what you call Amazon, I'm good. I don't need no trips with that mascara. All these muscle mommy bitches. No, I'm good. I'm good. But shit, what am I talking about? Your boy about to owe for the rest of my life at this rate, so I'm not even tripping on it. Don't die. Okay. Where's that last coin? Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Remember when it was a given that a girl was clean? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. But shit, like I said, post-pandemic, hygiene not a guarantee for men or women nowadays, man. Is it true, Richard, that AEW had to this is talking about the men now, had to give like a hygiene guide or something because it was smelling so bad? I don't know if that rumor is true or just some shit that the internet said. But shit, I knew, even talking about the ladies, it was a dude I knew talking about how these girls wasn't always bathing and shit. I'm like, oh, hell no. That's recent shit. Like I said, man, I think that pandemic got motherfuckers out of the habit of washing their ass on a regular basis. And you see the results. It is true. PepperidgeFarm.com. Hey, Dad, man. Appreciate you being here. We're trying to get 120 stars on this modded version of Super Mario 64 where we're playing with Mega Man. Now, we were initially able to play with other Mega Man characters, but this being a mod, somehow that just disappeared out of the existence, and I don't know how to get it back. Celtics told Jaylen Brown he must see. That's crazy work. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Said, oh, Jesus, this fucking camera and then the it changes. Actually, no. That's crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Okay. Yeah, all 8 coins on this level. I think I'm still, and then we gotta get all 8 coins on the last level, and then I know we got another star on the where the last level is. I think to get 8 coins as well in that flying level. But then after that, I'm like, okay, I'm down a star. That was, oh, I made it. Fuck you. Hey, CLS. Pepperidge Farm selling Hello Kitty goldfish. There's a lot of puns and a lot of comedy that could be had there, but I'm just leave that alone. Fish, kitty, it's just a lot of stuff. I'm just leave it alone. Appreciate you being here, CLS. And anyone else here watching it live or on the playback, you know, you're appreciated. You are appreciated. We're just trying to get 120 stars, and there's one of them. I don't know where it is, so we'll see how that works. Oh, did I miss a star down here? Or a coin up here? We're very close. We got 116. We got to get 8 stars on now 2 of the Bowser level, or 8 coins, I should say. Now, is this a level you can get 100 coins at? Maybe. But there's. And then we got one more little level to get a star on. But then there's I don't know where the last star is. We've completed all the main levels and all the stars there. You don't like Fishy Kitty? I didn't know the mod existed until like 2 weeks ago, CLS. Hey Fizz. And I just was like, man, I gotta play it. You know, I like Mega Man, but I'm not like a diehard. I just didn't know this mod existed. I'm like, oh man, I gotta play this. And so here we are. And then I never got 120 stars on this game. And so once I got close, you know, Mega Man's mechanics are a lot easier to do things. So I think I skipped a part. So it's a lot easier to get these stars. But I came close. That's what he said, talking to her. Came close a couple years ago when we started the gaming element of this channel. Because it was just I hate to say a political or anti-woke style channel, I guess. And boy, is that. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of the whole woke, not woke rigmarole. It's just lame. It's just gay. It's as gay and lame as the gay and lame woke material at this point. I was watching the video, and listen, maybe it is gonna be woke. I don't know, but I'm gonna give Sucker Punch a chance. AKA, I'm talking about. Maybe I should make a video about that. Ghost of Yotai, I think it's called, has a female protagonist, and so. It's a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, which was one of the better games released certainly the past 10 years, and maybe, 20. It was a pretty good game. Probably something I should stream. And, the trailer came out. It's a female protagonist, so it must be woke, which it may be. It may be. Maybe, but not must be. And, I mean, it's one of the few companies I would trust to make a good game. They did a good job. Such a good job with the first one, but it's like, god damn it, y'all don't even. And I do need to actually check the trailer. Maybe the trailer has more that'll tell you, oh yeah, this is definitely culturally Marxist and woke. I just saw that it existed, and I was like, oh man, cool, because the first one was such a great game. So I don't know. Let me see. You converting to what? I'm just sick of it. Oh, I already got this star. I didn't think what? Oh shit. Oh, I'm down 2 stars. I didn't think I got this one. I don't remember getting this one. Oh, this is some bullshit. I don't remember getting this one. You never done playing Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, that's cool. You just maybe just started to play through. It's a great game. Like I said, one of the better games, definitely of this decade, because it came out in 2020. And it said YouTube censoring milquetoast stuff. What the fuck? I thought I didn't get this star. Apparently I did. I'm willing to bet I didn't. I wonder if this is a mod glitch. I don't remember getting that star, guys. just even going back through it, I'm like, I don't remember just doing this. I only been playing this game 2 weeks. So long, Gay Bowser. That is kind of has always been kind of like what he sounds like what he's saying. So there's 2 stars. I don't know where the fuck they are. Shit, I wouldn't have wasted my time doing this. Damn well it's gonna be after the complaints of the first one not being. No, I don't. Not everybody gives a fuck about that shit. Oh, you stanky motherfuckers doing mandatory army service. I heard the military could get stank. I heard the military can get real stank real fast. Unfortunately. So there's 2 of these stars. I don't know where the fuck they are, man. I'm gonna have to hit the Google machine. We'll try at the 2 that we can grab. But then I'm gonna have to hit the Google machine find these last 2 stars. How many? So it must be 15 secret stars. I don't know. It's like WNBA vids gonna be people joining the bandwagon. Yeah, but I mean, listen, man. I just want. I don't know. Give them a chance. They earned a chance. Not all these developers that have gotten chances that don't deserve it. Sucker Punch has earned a chance. Now they could fuck it up. They absolutely could fuck it up. They may fuck it up, but they've earned a chance. They've earned the chance. They've earned benefit of the doubt. And if I'm going to take it away from all these motherfuckers that don't deserve benefit of the doubt. Oh, no. You said motherfuckers was avoiding showers. That's a problemo. Ugh. Oh, sheesh. That's an instant death. And I got to... Got stanky motherfuckers avoid showers. That's... The rare showers you got, so you didn't get that. Oh, hell no. You work for a moving company? Dude at another branch, I swear, never washed himself or his clothes. Oh, hell no. That's grotesque. Wash your ass daily. That solves a lot of problems. They make another Arkham game. When is it going to be set? I'm assuming it's a midquel. They'll probably bring the Joker back because they love him. They'll probably set it before Arkham City, after Arkham Origin, after Arkham Asylum. Because when else can you set it, given the story they made? Or it could, I guess you could make one that's a prequel to Arkham Knight. Ooh, hold on. Oh. Sorry if you can hear that. Thank you, CLS. All right. Hold on, I might sneeze again. Oh man, all right. Clock. It's a DLC of Jason Todd being Robin. Arkham Origin 2, maybe. I mean, I don't know where else to go. Like with the story they've told, I guess there's a huge piece between Arkham Origin and Arkham Asylum. Jeez, I keep doing this. Oh yeah, American school system. Yeah, they don't teach you shit about other countries. They don't teach you shit about this country. So yeah, you gotta pardon us. We won't be knowing nothing about nothing. But yeah, you're right. You're right. He said that's what you're saying. You're right, because where else? They have nowhere else to go, given the story they've told. That's the only space where there's a lot of story to be had, because essentially the Arkham series is the beginning and just the end, and so. Oh, they might bring it back? Oh, man. You're talking about like a mandatory military service? I'm not sure how old of a dildo you are, but like, would you like? Is it everybody? Because it's like, damn, that's wild business. All right. They can't make a super. They just refuse to make one. They got okay. Mario 64 kind of sucked. Well, then kind of it sucked. So that means you're just never gonna touch the character ever because of one game not being what you wanted. Like, that's crazy business. But what do you want? Man, we just are in a very creatively bankrupt era, man. I was watching a documentary on Randy Quaid and the Star Whackers. It's actually an interesting documentary because you do realize Randy Quaid and his wife absolutely had a substance abuse issue. They absolutely also were getting manipulated and fucked with by I don't know if he was an attorney or agent or somebody. Oh, did I miss again? Yep. There was a guy, I think he was a lawyer or something, but he really ripped them off something crazy. So they were absolutely getting ripped off, and he was connected to the Hollywood system. So there was something with their first house. He kept taking loans out after they paid it all. He just really janked them something crazy. But they were also, especially the wife, was really coked out of their mind. But anyways, because they go through Randy Quaid and Dennis Quaid's career, and they came up really in the 70s and the 80s, especially. You know, Randy Quaid was the cousin from National Lampoon Vacation movies. And I give all this to say this: cocaine absolutely fueled the creativity of the 80s. It's not a debate. It's not a joke. It was a real thing. It was a real thing. And I'm not saying, go do coke so you can make good stuff. But I am saying that they made good stuff on coke. I'm just observing the reality. And they made shitty stuff on coke too. You know what I mean? History's going to be kinder to the good stuff that we got. There's a lot of bad movies that exist because of cocaine. But I think that the idea is there's a lot of movies, there's a lot of material. And I was just talking about movies. You can say things about music, about everything. There's a lot of entertainment that exists because of cocaine. Maybe it's the stimulant aspect that allowed more of increased focus. I can't tell you why. But it's indisputable that. You know what I mean? It's indisputable that cocaine fueled the 80s. Oh, did I mess up again? I keep doing that. And it absolutely, and mainly because they just took more chances in the 80s, in the 70s, 80s, and into the 90s. They just made more stuff. They get, you know what I mean? Everything you make as a creative is not going to be great. In fact, a lot of it's going to suck. In fact, for most creatives, most of it's going to suck. And you refine it until it's better, and then you can get good stuff out of it. But I mean, that's why you do drafts of stuff. And I just think they just, maybe, like I said, the stimulant element, the energy. It was like, let's get something done. Let's get something done. Let's do this. Let's do this. And the confidence allegedly you get from cocaine, whether you're talking about music, acting, wrestling. This is focused on movies. And like I said, the Quaid's career and how they kind of came up. But like cocaine was just it was the move. And again, I'm not telling people to just do cocaine to I ain't saying, all right, Retro Rich, you want to really make Our Man good, add coke. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving a reality. And again, they went through some shitty movies too. Some shitty movies made. Everything wasn't just hit after hit. But it was they're talking about Jaws 3D and shit like that. You know what I mean? And shit that nobody will really rewatch again. Some movies I've never heard of and never will. Never watch. I didn't know RDJ was ever on fucking SNL neither. That was something crazy to know. Cause I just never knew he was on Saturday Night Live. Trying to make Our Man crackhead, obviously. Let me see. I missed this comment. I'm gonna try to get through this fucking level, man. Let's see. Shit. Oh fuck! Owlman's a crash at. Okay, what did I miss? Arkham vs. Gotham Knights. Still possible? Yeah. They could. But I mean, they fucked up the first Gotham Knights. A lot of fan bases gonna be mad. It's up to 27, plus you already did your time. Thank goodness. Flash needs a game, but super speed is hard. You can do it. I mean, they've done bullet time in games, and super speed from the Flash perspective will probably be like good bullet time. And yeah, if modders could do it, why can't companies? I don't know, man. That's just what I heard. Modders can do it. That means they just hate Flash. These companies are just lazy. They're lazy and stupid. Not everyone who works for them, but the people who run shit. Yeah, they just lazy and rely on mainstream media. Is our fault. Keep allowing them consume. Yeah, we have to start voting with our dollars, which we are starting to, because we just ain't got it. We're starting to vote with our dollars with a lot of shit. McDonald's is falling off because we ain't got it. Shoes is falling off because we ain't got it. We just can't afford bullshit no more. And a lot of the entertainment and just bullshit ass industries are falling off. Shit, I was on YouTube all day just telling everything sucks. I just didn't care about nothing. Just, like, goodness gracious, no, I just didn't care about nobody. Like, everybody just has nothing to talk about, or the same subjects, or just not. It's just nonsense. I just felt my brain rotting as I was watching this bullshit. I need to stop watching this shit. Just absolute brain rot. Just absolute brain rot, man. Yeah, I'm moving fast. Try this again. Alrighty. Shit! I fat fingered that. Yeah, we gotta go through this bullshit again. Okay, let me read more of your comments. Need to make Mega Man drum for this. I'm not against it though. Every motherfucker should know how to handle a rifle. That's true. Your things can go to shit in a second over here. I think every man needs to have some amount of self-defense knowledge with weapons and without. That's, you know what, Fizz? That's a very good point. Every movie did not cost $200 million back then, but they don't have to cost $200 million now. That's, again, their own greed and arrogance, where they think, well, the thing is, instead of making a $20 million movie, I said $20. A lot of them look like they $20. Instead of making a $20 million movie that makes $40 million, and I mean $20 million out the door, like $20 million plus, $20 to $30 million, maybe even $50 million, and it makes $100 million, $120 million. They don't do that anymore. Plus, all they have is the box office. They don't have videos. They have less ways to make money. I mean, I've talked about this many times, but they really ruined their own industry. The whole entertainment business has killed itself so many ways. We already know about the woke stuff, but they've also killed themselves in the delivery model for content by going digital. They never knew how to react to Napster and piracy, and so their answer was to pirate themselves and hoard themselves out for less than these OnlyFans hoes via streaming, and that don't work. Banning guns? Oh, I see what you said. You said you should be banning guns and not teaching your children how to use it. That's what the government for, to keep you safe. Then they got the rainbow. I feel you. No, I'm not trying to make a crackhead. So yeah, you're right. Sonic the Hedgehog. You're 100% correct, Fizz. Though I would say Flash is thought to be, yeah, but you're 100% right. That's speed. Even though Flash it should be faster, but you're right. Sonic already exists. Oh, Waffle, your comic is out. You gonna make a bunch of videos on it? Fair enough. Propaganda. You doing our man business? You do a project? Yeah, what? Create a superior race. You learn to use a bow and arrow. That's pretty cool. Already doing that. I see. I didn't see Godzilla -1, but I'm still waiting to hear a review of it. All I hear is positive. And you got the BTAS physical media. Welcome to the physical media. Speaking of master race, the physical media master race. Enjoy the fact that no one can censor your media. Retro Rogan, no one can censor it. No, we're talking about the bow and arrow. No one can say, hey, because speaking of which, Batman mentions crack houses in the episode. I think it's like a South Gotham crack house or something like that. Nobody can say, oh, that's not good, that's not right, and fuck up the media. No one can say, oh, we don't like how Catwoman or Zatanna's dressed, and fuck it up. Jesus Christ, I spend more time walking to this shit. That's true. You can have a Silver Age Flash before you or at least power wise, where he, less of a. Or here's another thing, but yeah, have him less underpowered. Watch the black and white version if you do. All right. Batman Return of the Joker. Batman ain't not on tape. That's hard. Oh yeah, her outfit in Justice League Unlimited. Nobody can fuck with that. Nobody can go back and censor because they might. You know what I mean? They've censored all sorts of stupid shit. They literally might. But what was I going to say? Another thing you can do is the Flash has a metabolism thing, right? He the reason he can run so fast. One thing, a side effect is he needs to eat a lot of food. And you can give him like some, I don't know, some MR for his energy. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm crashing out in this game. At least I'm talking to y'all, right? Because this is going to be a gameplay crash out session of the ages. But okay, Flash needs, you have a meter to run like super speed. You can run pretty fast. You're still fast enough without it. But as that meter goes down, you need more, whatever sort of things they come up with for him to eat, like some calorie dense MREs type thing as a health pack, and therefore he can't just be unlimited speed to add some challenge, right? But you can use it in boost, and then you level it up and all that other stuff. But that's how you gamify the Flash's metabolism and his super speed. So you just can't just his stamina goes down. He doesn't have enough food, doesn't have enough calories. And so now you can't just super speed your way through everything. Did they get rid of... Oh, Jesus. I didn't know that. I assume that was still a thing. Because a lot of depictions will still have that as a thing. Well, then Speed Force pellets. Something to gamify that issue. Because I think that's a big issue with Superman. His power is unlimited all the time, every time. And like, that's one big thing in games that creates challenge is the idea that you can't do super moves all the time, every time. And you need wait till your stamina recharge and or use items for your stamina to be a certain level. A lot of games would use magic as a mechanic to do that. So I'm trying to figure that out. And if the metabolism thing's gone, then there we go with that. There goes that plan. Is that Silver Age Flash? Yeah. That does solve it. Just adapt to Silver Age. You literally have to include the mechanic I just mentioned. And I mean, you really have to just to keep it gamified. To keep it a game. Again, like I said, maybe you use bullet time to really simulate how the Flash Does he have the second largest rogues gallery? I can believe it. He has a pretty good rogues gallery. It's up there with Batman and Spider-Man, who I think, obviously Spider-Man's not DC. But I feel like Batman, Spider-Man, maybe the X-Men are thought of as having the best rogues gallery. And Flash's is up there too to me. Shout out to Captain Cold and the crew. Captain Boomerang and you said Heat Wave. They got some cool. Flash got some cool villains. Then obviously Eobard Thawne, the Reverse Flash, one of the sickest motherfuckers on Earth, man. Gorilla Grodd, Trickster, yeah. That's one thing. Is the Reverse Flash a Silver? I feel like Reverse Flash came after that. Maybe he was Silver Age. Maybe he's been around that long. I don't know. You tell me. Trickster's funny. Mark Hamill's still here. He can always reprise the Trickster. He played him in the TV show. He even the few appearances on JLU. They used Mark Hamill as his voice. He didn't get that much run on JLU, but it was just. Yeah, I think it was Unlimited. I don't think it was the main Justice League. You know, they were the same universe and whatnot. Unlimited, yeah. Verse Ferris Blast. I thought he came in after. I'm not an expert on Flash or comics by any stretch, but I just felt like I feel like he's a little after that. Finally, the Rock has come back. Alrighty. Is Mance? No, Mance is Aquaman. Shit, I fucked this up already. Oh fuck! I got the damn star and I fucked it up. Okay. Finally, goodness gracious! I was about to fuck that up. Just shot random villains out. Fair enough. Just checking. Oh, somebody bring him up? Yeah, it's Aquaman. Yeah. Alrighty. Shout out to the Cavalier. I don't know who the Cavalier is. I remember LeBron playing for the Cavaliers, but I don't know who the Cavalier is. Flash game, like we're talking like the Suicide Squad, Justice. What a disaster that was. Hey, imagine if they would have just made the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League a competent game, and not some weird looter shooter wannabe that was all woke with like slightly pedophilia overtones, with Harley Quinn trying to thinking about what's her name, Baby Groot version of Poison Ivy. Imagine that. Oh, some abandoned villain Batman face that's so bad you're not even gonna use. I see. Okay. It's a weird hitbox. I didn't actually get close, but I'll take it. Shit. I mean, it's already kind of a cheat game, but still. So anyways, I started blasting. I don't actually need it at all. Just in case I miss one of these fucking coins. And there's nothing here. Oh shit! Oh fuck you! we are in we're in a tough creative time. Social media has done a lot of damage to a lot of things. I know it gets a lot of blame. Some of it's rightfully so. Some of these things aren't necessarily new concepts, but they're concepts that social media made worse. But I think one kind of underrated thing is brain rot. I know it's a newer term, but it certainly isn't a new concept. Well, it's not really a new term. It's just a term that's gotten a lot of popularity. I mean, they said that about television, it'll rot your brain. But, I mean, social media really melts that motherfucker. Something smooth. And literally smooths the grooves out in your brain. Nothing quite does that like social media. Myself included. I'm not, you can argue YouTube is a form of social media. I certainly have my share brain rotted moments. Oh shit. Like now. And watch my share of bullshit on the internet, you know what I'm saying? But I think just that, it's just made people less great. And then plus, social media is people don't know how to, or have grown up in needing to validate the system, the gamified fake world that is social media. So like people, and I realized that to a certain extent, even for myself, you just gotta make stuff. You just gotta be a creative, and that takes time. It takes effort. You can't really be. I mean, you could do it as something in between work, I guess, but you can't spend all day checking social media and trying to create something, no matter what medium or art you're using. Be it a video game, be it a movie. Now, obviously, you do want to market using the platform. It's the best way of marketing we've probably ever come up with, especially for people with less than stellar marketing budgets. But at the same time, it's like you can't let that determine what you're going to make, and I think too often it does. There was already the infamous creativity, art versus true creativity. Oh, God damn it. Oh, cool. Debate. Wait, shit, was there? I thought I missed a red coin. I can't see the shit. Okay. I thought I did. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty. But that was always like an infamous debate amongst creators. Whether it's a movie, do you make it for general audiences? Do you make something more quote unquote artistically tangible or artistically relevant? Right? Well, now everyone has that debate because of social media. How do you even make something? Because on some level, because social media is the filter through which most people get their everything. If you don't satisfy that demon called the algorithm, and you don't have enough money to pay your way out of it, then unless it's social media relevant, it won't be relevant at all. But then how many things, quote unquote, go viral for no reason? Go viral and then it's nothing there. Shit, the Huck Tour girl got a podcast. Who cares? Who could possibly care about the Huck Tour girl and her thoughts on society? I don't know how in infinite space-time to care. I mean, imagine if everyone who went viral got a podcast. Imagine if the lady from that one video where she falls arguing about her neighbor's trash. Imagine if she got a podcast and we were hearing her opinion on Trump and Kamala. Could you imagine caring about something like that? In infamous space-time giving a shit about something like that. In a life that is so short, where 100 years from now you're not going to be here, you're not going to exist, there'll be no memory that you even existed, and you spent time caring about some bitch for some dumbass video opinion on society. And granted, the argument probably can be made about just this. Like, who the fuck cares about some asshole, some fat asshole from Detroit in Texas talking shit about nothing? Like, you know what I mean? Playing a modded video game. At least I try to be entertaining. I guess that's all that I can, you can ask. Did I not get the... Oh, fucker. Is there not another coin? Please be up here. Oh, fuck me. I got 7 of these bitches. Question needs his own show. Yeah, shout out to the Question. He was dope on whatchamacallit. Marvel and Star Wars 3 franchise. DC, Marvel, and Star Wars 3 franchises that shaped your childhood. Now they're all flames because they're all stupid decisions. Yeah. Shit, DC's been trying to self-sabotage for a while, though. Marvel and Star Wars are fairly new relative to the past, like 5 or 6 years. Who's the most underrated DC character? I guess you said Firefly or Killer Moth. And smooth brains of the world unite. They do. That's what TikTok is for. The question, yeah, they can do a question show. Terry McGinnis. Question won't fit the modern audiences. Modern audiences don't exist. I think that's a well established. There is no modern audience. I don't know where this shit is. It doesn't take fall damage at all. Literally going through this whole fucking level. And I cannot find. Oh shit! Now I fucked it up. Oh well.
Not done yet.
A lot of people apparently. Yeah, I guess you're right. A lot of people do care about these motherfuckers. Talk to a girl. Ever heard of Professor Radium? No, I've not. People need leaders in their lives, or heck, just peers, especially your generation, Gen Z. Look at the social media influencers of all people. Oh yeah, I do remember the Brazilian chick from JLU that Flash, ironically enough, had a crush on. I mean, people need to look up to themselves. Shit. And listen, I follow and watch certain, I guess, influencers or But if they if they have something interesting to say, but I think there's something about social media, something about even YouTube. It creates this self-importance, man. Y'all know I'll be, trying to get in shape. I've been trying to get in shape for the past 4 or 6 months, probably around 6 months now. Got to weigh myself next week. If you keep up, you know why. I guess I probably will say why next week. But weigh myself, see how I'm doing weight-wise, and cool stuff. But in the fitness world, and I've been meaning to make a video that nobody will watch because YouTube doesn't play my stuff about this. And I've talked about this on some level before, but it's just these weird, oh, Jesus Christ. Die. We do need God. Absolute. CLS, you're 100% right. You're wise beyond your years to even know that. We've talked about that. We absolutely need the Most High in our lives. And not having the Most High in the culture of the world has been so detrimental. So detrimental. There's no even words for it. I know Sister Dildo has talked about that. We all mentioned that. They culturally killed the Most High. And I was the generation to watch the death blows happen. I mean, you can argue they started way back in the day. But, I mean, there was a culture of if you made something. Listen, I get that there was a lot of moral stymie from religious folks, and I understand that on content, but it still was a check and balance, not just on content, but on how you lived your life. Like, you couldn't, I mean, yes, there were always, no matter what, throughout human history, it's going to be really debauched and dark and fucked up people, right? but there was a limit to what the average person could get away with. The average person is what I'm talking about. The average woman would never wear what even a quote unquote conservative girl will wear now, as far as showing off so much skin. Would never happen. It just wouldn't. The culture was a lot less sexualized in general. Not that you didn't have sexualized things. I mean, we all grew up, talk about wrestling, Sable stripping off. It was like a thing, but it was still treated as a taboo. I mean, now it's treated as normalcy. It's treated as standard. You don't even, you walk out the street, you walk into the grocery store, you see some chick's ass through yoga pants. It's just Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even mean anything. So the moral degradation as a result of the godlessness of the culture of especially of the West, has absolutely impacted things. And that impact, untold impact, really. Untold impact. So yeah, CLS, I agree with that. Wholeheartedly. And I mean, I don't think people even think of God when they make basic decisions. It's just like not even a factor. Unfortunately. But back to what I was saying about fitness. And I mean, this really goes for anything. It's all these influencers, they get like, speaking of God, they get borderline religious with their method of fitness or their fitness of choice, whether they be weightlifters, whether they be runners. I think this is the one I missed. Whether they, whatever they are, they just get so preachy and weird about it. And they get so arrogant about their method and what they say, as if they can never be wrong. And it's just weird. We're in this weird, just arrogant ass general. And that's not just the arrogance. Somebody get 5,000 subscribers and they think they, God's gift to the world. It's like, man, you're just a person. I still want to grow. I've complained probably more than I should about growth. And I miss the same coin. I hope not. But there is a blessing in not being the biggest YouTuber. And that blessing is I don't have to go through whatever weird ego transformation all these other motherfuckers go through. Yo, where is this coin? I went back through the level. Is it up here? Women watch. I don't know if they watch it more, but they definitely watch at least as much. You said women in the 20s used to fap to a girl showing their Achilles, right? Hawk and Dove is cool. A cool story. Adam Smasher, Captain Adam. Hey Fabio, Sohando Grande. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we do need the most high, no lie. I think women and men probably watch porn equally at this point. Happens to most civilizations. Yeah. More decay before the fall and the cycle repeats. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's the fault of the average male about getting married. Get married to who? Who you gonna marry? I don't think the average man has a marriageable chick in their lives and is not married. I don't think that. I don't believe that. I think the average man, if they had a chick that they really thought they could marry, would do so. Does the average woman feel that way? Well, the statistics would tell you, for whatever they're worth. Oh boy, don't die. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, please don't die. The statistics would tell you that women break up more marriages than men. And that's not even, like 70% of marriages, women filed for divorce. Shit, I died again. I don't know where that coin is.
Not done yet.
Absolutely used to. Women before reading porn and watching it. That used to be the case. Hence romance models. That's why Fabio back in the day was a thing. Not you, Fabio. But there was a guy. He was on these. Y'all probably don't remember. He was this tall dude, muscular dude with long hair, and he used to be on book covers. They would put him on book covers. He was like a model. But I mean, I can check if you want me to Google the statistics to verify it. I can, but I mean, I think that's even something that can be anecdotally seen as far as who filed for divorce, more men or women. And I mean, we're seeing that high standard thing. You know, the girl who made the song might have been joking, looking for a guy that's 6'5", blue eyes. And even I have said it's over-exaggerated by the internet, certainly. But it's not totally nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely over-exaggerated. I think, you know. And then, shit. I wouldn't mind dating, but I wouldn't even know what the fuck to do. Where do I go? I go to a bar? Where do you go to date? Dating has become a harder thing. Here's another thing. A lot of dating happened in schools and at workplaces. Well, is any man gonna risk a sexual harassment suit by talking, or a sexual harassment suspension by talking to a woman in a workplace or in a school setting? Yeah, some people still do, obviously. It still happens on some level, but you gotta believe that's decreased a huge percentage. So a lot of people just meeting is the issue. And I do feel for women. I'm not just, this isn't gonna just be a blame fest. They do have an issue of, I'll just take that. Because of that issue, the majority of men that comes across them, that actually pursues them, they have a higher degree of more likely being a sociopath because they don't care about the rules. They don't care that of the risk. Here's why they talking to us. So now, in a weird way, by having all these, you know, there's catcalling laws in some countries and some states. By having all these laws and rules, you've only filtered. It's similar to the gun laws. The only people who are going to pay attention to them are the sensible dudes and the logical dudes. You know what I'm saying? People who don't give a fuck aren't going to give a fuck. Similar to gun laws. Criminals are not going to care. So the creepy, uncle, I'll drink your bathwater don't give a fuck about no Me Too. Me Too, like, yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't give a fuck. But, you know, sensible Steve is like, oh, I better not because I need this job. And even though, you know, Stephanie's cute, I got to be professional because of this job. So there's a huge thing right there. That's not, you know, you can blame on the feminists, but it's like, you know, that's a real thing. And then you have the destruction of quote unquote third places, meaning the destruction of places that are neither work nor home. Because we always talk about the social, you know, shit. Let's talk about some of the practical things. So now where do people go to do anything? People don't go to bars. People don't go to clubs. We've killed dancing. That was another kind of holdover from that documentary. Dancing was a whole thing. People would go to a club, and yeah, they wanted to try to hook up, but they would go to dance. And even I did that as late as the 2000s. It's like, you know what? Even if you don't, quote unquote, get lucky, you can still have fun. Get a few drinks, dance with a few girls, maybe get a few numbers, and you still had a good time. And you were cool with the time you had. Thus, even if you struck out, there was still some entertainment to be had. People don't dance. That's and I keep getting to this point. The eighth coin doesn't exist. The eighth coin is a fucking myth. But that's so there's other, we got women bad, men bad. There's things outside of both of the control of both men and women right now. Hey, listless. Let's see what else I missed. 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, that was another. That was smut. Instascan's basically prime, which is why I'm not on it. Why I'm not on it half the time. That's why it takes 3 weeks for me to respond to you. And you're not wrong. Thing is, people get addicted from it just being out there this easy. I do want to live in a world where, well, not safe for work or art exists more than porn, or listen, without the bad impact. I do too. I think I'm not for censorship in art, but I think art had, or I'm not for censorship in general. You know what I'm saying? But I think when you're combating against, I don't even know if combating is the right word, but when you have to account for different moral standards instead of debauchery as the only moral standard, you get a different result. And that, you know, that's obvious. Now, where the fuck is this mystery fucking coin? Romance novels aren't really prime. They aren't they spicy. Really? I see. I've never read one. I'm just going off of what I heard. Maybe that was a Pussy Crusher 42969 moment. Remember when Fabio the model took a bird to the head on a roller coaster? I never saw that. That's crazy. That Twilight is prime. New York is the worst city to date. Plenty of them will. I don't know what that was too, because I've rambled a lot. I don't know if it was to some. Cause you know, I think a lot of the maybe you're talking about the people talking to women. I think men are still going to talk to women because, you know, men still love women. Women still love men despite all the gender divide. But I do think the fact that the work is the percentages of how many do in the workplace, in the school setting, is definitely diminished. And the percentage of places to go that is not those two settings have diminished. Shit, anytime you go into a restaurant, it's empty. It's a ghost town. Yeah, Uncle, I drink your bath water. Yeah, shit, me too. I don't care. Oh, yeah. You don't care. Women have become, being manipulated, becoming emotionless robots. I feel for the women who are manipulated into thoughting themselves out, man. They've really ruined themselves. They've ruined themselves something crazy. Not to say, I'm just talking about the average. I mean, and men shouldn't do it either. Now, obviously, men is just watching, and men should stop watching porn. I gotta stop watching. We all gotta stop. Anyone who's watching it, that shit is demonic, and that shit has a net negative impact on your self-esteem, on a lot of things. Absolutely, I absolutely would tell anyone that could to not watch porn. That's had a huge impact on people's just standards and lives and everything. So we were just talking about eating booty like groceries being on the radio back in the day. That would never happen in a less sexualized culture, or going back to the Most High, a more God-fearing culture. But is there another? No. I'm trying to find this red coin. I do not know where it is. I may have to look on YouTube to figure this shit out. This is annoying as fuck. This is the beginning of the level. I thought the first one was here. Maybe it's another one somewhere else. Oh, Jesus. Let me just pause and talk to you guys. I really only want, in a very difficult way, lots of luck. I guess someone to relate to more, someone I know I spend time to, even just friends, for any dates. I want whatever. Everyone's getting played. Be a good little atomized economic unit, consume product, get excited for the next product. List was saying I don't go, which I think was bars. More dancing. People used to dance. And just like, all right, we went out dancing. Woo, that was fun. I got a couple girls' numbers, or maybe I didn't, but man, it was fun. When they played that song, oh man, that was so fun. People went crazy. I even remember that. They played Shorty Low They Know, and the goddamn St. Andrews Hall came fucking unglued. That was a cold moment. And it was right when that song was at its hottest. And yes, that's the same place that does the shelter. The shelter, we're in the bathroom in the shelter, and two girls beating the shit out of each other. Welcome to Detroit. But that was fun as fuck. And so yeah, that was probably the last era where people really did go to the club to dance. Yes, the pretext is, oh yeah, we're gonna meet some chicks, but even if you just had a good time, you had a good time. And that's totally gone out this culture. totally gone. At least in the West. I don't know if they still got a rave culture out in Europe. I mean, it seems to. They still love techno and all that stuff. Obviously, Berlin is known for its techno scene and, you know, other electronic scene. And I'm sure there's probably still some rave culture in Detroit because, you know, there's underground parties. There's still some techno coming out the city. But, I mean, you're talking about a couple of geographic areas with a history of it still keeping it alive. We're not talking about, like, you know, that used to be a thing. And it wasn't just, you know, quote unquote dance music. It was music in general. People liked going to the club to dance, independent of meeting someone. And that made it easier to meet someone. Because you weren't just focused on trying to attract somebody. You were okay, let me show. You might get into a dance battle with somebody. That was really a thing. I know it's dead. That was a real thing. People sit on the chair, pay 100 times more for a drink than what at home. Yes, bar service, sparkler, trying to flex for Instagram, so you can have them give you a bottle that's 50 times more, 100 times more than it is, and has some sparklers, and you can flex. CLS, I don't understand. I have never lived in the same house as a woman. Part of it is, you know, ain't too many hoes going for your kid. And part of it is kind of morally. I mean, shit, I was not raised to, that's living in sin. You're not supposed to live in the same house and just be shacked up with nobody. And maybe that's the used to Jehovah's Witness kid talking, but shit, you're just not supposed to be shacked up. And the fact that it's so common, a lot of girls look at me crazy. You never lived with a girl? Oh my God, what the fuck? You don't got kids? And granted, I'm now getting close to my 40s, so that is starting to get, okay, yeah. You should probably, you know, it's common for people to have kids by their 40s. I would grant that. But yeah, I'm not the person. I'm installing the original RE3. It'll be the first Resident Evil game we ever played. Congrats. 4 was the one that changed. 3 is a good one. First 4 were pretty good. There's been some Badussi look so bad. Oh yeah, you're right. People will live in the house for years, not get married. Sometimes decades. Badussi so bad you had to say no. That's crazy. We never went clubbing for girls. It was a bonus. But your friends were music nerds. That was a thing though. That culture has died. I mean, there is still some live culture. You can blame Live Nation for a lot of that, because they even fuck with the smaller artists. But that was, you know, people would go to bars, go to clubs to hear music, and to maybe dance. Too much booty in the pants. The ghetto tech shit in Detroit was real. You know what I mean? I hear Back Up Off Me. You might hear some bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? And different cultures had their own club. They had go-go music out in D.C. They had, obviously, you know, the cousin city of Detroit, Chicago had house. We both did house and techno for real. They just kind of consider house to be a Chicago thing and techno to be a Detroit thing. But both cities did both, to be fair. But all that shit aside, you know, there was a culture of going to the clubs for the club experience, and it was a cool experience. That was pre-bottle service, I got to flex on Instagram, and people would just dance and have fun. And so even if you struck out, you still had fun. People literally would go out to dance, to get a drink or two, maybe more, and dance, and it was cool. And that's a huge thing. That's just a third place, something fun to do. You said 50 Shades was one of the most underwhelming, retarded things ever. Wasn't it a modded fan fiction of Twilight? Or do I have that wrong? Like, it was a fan fiction. I say modded. That's probably not the right word for literature. But essentially, it started off as a Twilight fan fiction. And they constantly changed it till it became its own thing. Whoever the writer was. I might have that wrong, but please correct me. Being a music nerd, you relate to that? That's dope. Let me just read your comments, because it's probably cool. I heard real S&M people got pissed with how they portrayed. I could imagine. Not the club thing, but meeting other music nerds seems nice. Yep. Fizz, I do not understand why all this incest porn exists. That is the weirdest thing. We've been talking about that. It just all of a sudden, stepsister, stepmom, stepdad. Like, what the fuck? Incest, brother, sister, Oh, is he dead? No, he's not dead. It's like, what in the fuck is going on? I mean, they pushed. I feel like it's they're trying to push it on society. I remember years before that, cuckold would be the thing you see, and that became a real thing. There's really men who want to see their woman have sex with another man, or other men, and I think the internet pushed that shit on them. These porn sites push that shit on them, and they trying to push incest on people, especially during the pandemic years. Now, obviously, we're post that. Maybe we're pre another one. Who knows? But that had a lot of people locked in, and they was pushing that shit heavy. Yeah, it's probably not the most popular, but it's definitely super pushed. You can't go on a porn site without seeing it on the front page. Yeah, I never saw it either. 50 Shades. I never saw Twilight by that. Look behind the pillar of the first spinning platform. Let's actually go back. I don't know which one is the first. There's something I'm missing. This is early enough for the stage. I don't know if you mean this platform, but I don't see nothing on here. Oh shit, now I'm dead. You were shacked up for a while? No shade. God, marriage, and children aren't obligations, especially these days. I was. Well, I currently am just more of a Christian. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness. No, I didn't have any crazy thing happen to me, but as I became an adult, I realized how crazy of a cult it was. I do still have people in that religion though, but now I just believe in Jesus. I don't really trust any. I'm not saying I've never seen a pastor say something interesting, but I just don't trust any denomination or any church. But I do believe in Jesus Christ. Yeah, cell phones have had a huge impact. Shit, here we go with the gym slander. But yesterday was leg day, and I was waiting for this motherfucker to stop checking his Instagram and just do the damn leg press. Now I do work out fairly fast, but still, it's like he spent, and I kid you not, half of the time there was waiting on this dude to get done with the leg presses, just so I can do my leg presses, just so I can finish my leg day. Now, part of that's my own laziness. I could have just did some trap bar deadlifts to make up for the leg press, but I just waited because I'm like, man, I did everything else. I hit the calves, the hams, got in the hack squats, leg extensions, all that other good shit. So I'm just like, man, if you could just, I get it. You're not gonna work as fast as me. I only do a few sets, and I try to not have the most rest time. Try to move at a decent pace. Okay, everybody don't do that. But god damn it don't take you 20 minutes to do leg press. But it does when you spend half the damn time on your fucking phone. Just get off of your fucking phone, bro. Please. The whole point of me coming, that's what she said, at midnight. I'm not sure you mean these pillars. But the whole point of me going to the gym super late is so this doesn't happen. We're the only two fuckers in the gym, and you're still on the machine I want. Well, I think it was the third guy, but he was doing cardio or something. I'm dead again. But just goodness. I know that you're talking about recording, which is another issue, but this motherfucker just checking their phone. It's 2 a.m. There's nothing happening on Instagram, my guy. The fuck out of there. Yeah, you shouldn't shack up. No judgment. I mean, shit. It happens. You got it right. It was a modded fan fiction of Twilight. It's 50 Shades of Grey. I've reheard that. You've heard that too. Haven't read 2/3 of that. Been the worst example. Wow. They caught the hub guys. They're pushing the trans stuff on people. Sick. Catholics got some good doctrine and more trustworthy, in your opinion? I don't know about that. You gonna start a holy war in the chat? I don't think this chat would go holy war. I don't really trust the Catholics personally, especially not the Pope and all that other stuff. That's his own can of worms. But if you're Catholic, I ain't about to judge you. I mean, at least you believe Jesus Christ died for your sins. You're doing better than most. Shit, even if you're Muslim, I'm not about to judge you. At least you believe in a higher power other than yourself. You're doing better than most at this point, because people don't believe. People believe that the earth was created in 6 days and rested on the seventh by the person they see in the mirror at this point. People, you know what I mean? So people think they're God. Shit, people will tell themselves they're God. And I'm not just talking about, okay, Illuminati. I'm talking about regular, normal, everyday motherfuckers. I forget the scripture, but they misread it when it says you are gods, and they think, oh, I'm a god. No, you're not. You are a human being. Gods don't have to be reminded to wash their ass. How about that? If you have to wash your ass every day, you're not a god. And since we all do, none of us are gods. Want an afterlife? I believe in it. There's an afterlife. Or there's at least life after life. There's something. Even that can be debated. Rather not people go to heaven. Rather not people, you know. I know a big part of going back to, oh Jesus, don't throw me away. And that's death. He's just walking on sunshine. Babylon, yeah. Babylon is about to fall, and it always does. Could be agnostic. Yeah, if you're a god, you can do literally anything. But no, I believe in the Most High. I believe in the Most High, and I believe in Jesus Christ. Hey, Wade, appreciate you being here, as always. I don't know where this 8th coin is. I'm going to try this one more time, then I'm just check the internet, man. Because I'm tired of doing this and getting to the last part. And this is a mod, and you know, speaking of mods, there's a non-zero chance something fucked up happened. I can't find it. What happened? Now, we were just talking about God, as you know, our conversation going all over the place. But we were talking about God, 50 Shades of Grey, incest prawn, trans prawn, you know, normal conversation around these parts. At least we ain't talking about Kamala and Trump. I mean, I did play that Eat the Cat shit earlier. We ain't talk, and I did play the little Diddy shit, but that was all we talked about, these motherfuckers. I'm sick of both stories. And I think there's another story I'm sick of that recently happened. Oh, Young Dolph's murder trial. That, you know, I wasn't the biggest Young Dolph fan. I didn't hear about him until there was a shootout in Charlotte at the, what did they used to call that shit? Some basketball tournament they used to hold downtown. A bunch of ignorant shit went down. And I never went. I'm about to call it the NIL. It wasn't the NIL. NAIA, I think it was. They had a basketball tournament yearly in Charlotte. And I don't know, man. It's just if you want an ignorant ass time, you go downtown and duck bullets during that time. But I never went. Because I'm not about to. I'm too old. My entire time in Charlotte was post 25, so I at that point am too old to risk my life for any fucking thing, outside of like a loved one is in trouble, and that didn't happen because all my loved ones are now older. You know what I mean? So it's just not a thing. I'm not go. Oh, let's go to this club that's in the trap. Nope, I'm not. You can go. The fuck. But that's the only time I heard Young Dolph. I wasn't really a big into his music, you know what I mean? Obviously made an impact on a lot of people. His murder seems like a setup. He went to the get some cookies, ended up shot up. But you know, I guess the guy is going to jail. But I mean, with these murders, you know what I'm saying? The people that get murdered is never the hit. Shit, a lot of these labels, I mean, that between the alleged insurance these labels have on people, the life insurance policies, and the publishing checks, as I keep saying, because even though the artists don't be getting paid shit off of Spotify, the labels will make decent coin off of it. So this is why. Okay, this is 6, and then 7's up here. I don't know where the shit is. We're gonna have to go on YouTube, but yeah, it's sad when he's murdered, but I think a lot of them are set up. So that I don't need to be a conspiracy theorist. You know, whether or not a sacrifice for Molech or not, you know, you be the judge. But I can tell you this: a lot of money gets made off of these rappers' death. And even again, Shaka Khan once said, she had a industry professional, might have been her manager, say, "You're worth more dead than alive." So I don't know. I was given this world. I didn't make it. Is there one here? I think there's actually one here that's glitched out. That's what I think. I think there's a coin. It's supposed to be in this area, but it's glitched out, and I can't find it. And behind one of these pillars. But it glitched out of existence because this is a mod. That's how it rolls. Because I don't know where else it is. It's cool that he doesn't take fall damage. So let's see. No, this stream is always derailed. CLS, make this all right. The problem is, you can say to yourself, God, you can do anything evil. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Can't derail something. Yeah, it was never on tracks. This stream is never on tracks. This is what this stream does. Live by the sword, you die by. Yeah, that's another thing. You know, some of these rappers aren't lying in their rhymes, and shit happens. That's the thing. That's a huge thing too. And then, like I said, there is money in dead artists, unfortunately, and there is that Empire curse. You can look up the record label Empire and look at all the artists on Empire that have died in the past 10 years. It's a crazy number. And then I think it's even if you go back further, I believe Empire was the parent label that Timbaland's label that had Aaliyah was on. But don't quote me on that. But there is this Empire curse where all these rappers and artists on Empire die. And I mean, they're all younger artists, all artists that heyday have been recent, and they're all gone. So there is something dark is going on. I get to, Sister Diddle, you can be a skeptic, and I appreciate the skepticism. You know what I mean? This ain't the Atlanta competitive agreement. We need to disagree. We need to suss out things. But I'm not necessarily saying it's a demonic thing. Like I said, there's allegedly insurance policies on these artists, and there's definitely up in streams and things like that, and just interest. I think about Juice WRLD and XXXTentacion were kind of like the first two that people really noticed. And wait a second, all these labels and all these artists connected to Empire, which Empire kind of seems like you would think are artist friendly. I think UMG might be the parent company. I mean, they're the parent company of everything. But they had kind of an artist-friendly rep before. So I even think Rock is on Empire. A lot of people are on Empire or have labels on Empire. And a lot of artists that lean more independent have done projects on Empire. But a lot of these motherfuckers have passed. But I mean, I just mentioned Rock. That's a great example. He's alive and well, still making his content. Even though, ironically enough, he'll reference conspiracy theories. Behold, what was it? Behold a Pale Horse. He had a reference to that, and the album cover looks like the book by, which I know Behold a Pale Horse is a biblical reference as well. But what's the book? Oh my God, it's a great. I would say Conspiracy Confirmation is book by what's his name? William. Oh my God. Hopefully somebody in the chat knows who I'm talking about. He died not too long before 9/11, and I cannot think of his name. And he talked about 9/11 being he talked about there being a potential terrorist attack before it happened, and he ended up dying under mysterious circumstances. And I cannot think his name. I know it's William something. Let me just pause and this. Left of the pipe platform, behind the pipe, claiming it isn't how most religions work. Even ones where you ascend to one, they wouldn't be claiming the earth. Let me see. Claiming it isn't how most religions works. Even the ones where you can ascend into one, they wouldn't be just claiming that on earth, that being real, right? I'm not sure. You said this street was usually East Palestine, Ohio? Sheesh. Well, there's a TV show called Empire, but there's a label called Empire as well, Fizz. Have you checked the one behind the wall of the before the pipe platform? I thought I checked everywhere. I'm about to just check the internet, YouTube. Hey, whatever gaming. Timberland scam millions? I did not see that. Speaking of Timberland. Hey, West Side Gun. You think Juice WRLD killed? I mean, listen, Juice WRLD, you can't just keep rapping about drugs and nothing happened to you. You can't just keep rapping about drugs. Timberland, the collab king. Oh, it's only 1 a.m. Oh, shit, I didn't know what time. Real quick, where are you, CLS? Because we already know where everybody. Where are you, Fabio? Right after the Win platform. All right, let me see. I'm assuming you don't mean this one. Or were you talking about that pipe I was just behind? Bill Cooper. Thank you, whatever. Thank goodness you showed up. Bill Cooper, William Cooper, Bill Cooper. He wrote a book called Behold a Pale Horse, and Rob Marciano had a project that used similar imagery, and it was called something else. And so he references conspiracy theories as much as we talking about conspiracy theory with Empire. Oh, it's 1 a.m.? Oh, shit. It's 1 a.m. where you are. 2? Okay. Because it's about midnight. Okay, yeah. So you guys are just on the East Coast. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. I'm like, wait, it's 11, but it's 11:52. I'm not looking at the whole thing. Face the camera against the wind. If you're talking here, going to the right most, I'm about to do a 360 of this. It is not on, wait. So I don't know if you mean these pillars, but as I circle, it cannot be here. And then going back to this, it's not here either. As we walk all the way around it. Not pillars after the platform. Okay, so oh, there it is! Look at it! It's under here! Oh my God, I was never going to find it. Jesus. Take the wheel below the stairs. Thank you. Well, you said it as soon as I saw it. Oh my God, I had a fucking aneurysm. Now here's another issue. Figures only, shut up. Just shut up. So actually I'm about to off myself because I need to get out of this level. I don't know how I'm gonna get these other 2 stars. I don't know where they are.
Not done yet.
Okay, so we have 118 stars. I don't know where the other 2 are. No, I don't. There's 2 stars missing. If you look, I have 13 Castle Secret stars. I have gotten every star from every level. I think I've gotten all the stars from Toads, but maybe I haven't. I remember the bit of what it was, didn't know the best way to describe it. Well, thank you. I appreciate your help, man. I got, just going back. See how I got, you can just look, 100 coins. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong thing. 100 coins, 100 coins, 100 coins, 100 coins, 100 plus coins on each level, and every star on each level. So I've gotten all the main ones on the levels. I got all the ones from the Bowser levels. I've gotten all the ones. Did I get all the ones from, you know what? There's one I think I know where it is. The 8 coin stars. Because there's 8 coin stars on all the levels that like what you call it. Hold on, make sure I took. Like where you get a cap. So I gotta make sure I did all that. think I the one outside. I don't think I did. I got the bunny. Richard's going to clip that. Because I did that earlier. Not earlier this stream, but I did it. I feel like a few days ago. You can hunt. There's a bunny in a level, but this one I don't remember if I got the 8 coins or not. I think I did. I'm about to just try. Oh, I'm about to fuck it up. I might have actually. Now that I think, oh shit, I think I fucked it up anyway. So this one I don't remember if I got. Yeah, I don't know if I got A stars on all these cap levels. So I'm about to try this one. Because I don't remember. I feel like there's a chance, but we'll see. See, I didn't know I got it off the 1 Bowser level, and I did. Oh, shit. Let's see. Nope. I already got it. God damn it. I can go through these levels and just to make sure. So what is it? The Vanish Cap, the Metal Cap, and the Flying Cap. Maybe I didn't get it off the Flying. I'll try them all just to make sure. That hole inside the Star Cage, insult to injury, that's pretty weird. You know, maybe they were trying to subtly push self-deletion by having the main character off themselves. Is this where the metal cap is? I'm not misremembering so much. What's here? No, this isn't it.
Not done yet.
Collective Shackles, stop. Goyo, stop. Stop with your anti-Semitism and your bigotry. Hazy Maze has the metal cap. Thank you. This is CBTC the game. Oh, shit. Damn, I forgot where it was. I got all the red coins in all the Bowser stages. I just did the Dire Docks one, and I had already did it. I didn't think I did, but apparently I did. Is this where it is? Kick. No, this is not it. Nope. Shit, I don't know. I got myself lost. I'll find it. I'll just go around this bitch. But yeah, I'd already gotten that, and I didn't realize I did. Like going back to the first level. Yeah, that was actually the first thing I did on this stream. Was try that, and I thought I didn't do it. I don't remember doing it, but apparently I already done it. And now I forgot to get to this damn level. Sure you don't want to go down that hole? I thought maybe that is the right way to get to where I need to go. I'm going back. I'm going in circles. I am historically bad at backtracking in all video games. I can go. Maybe you're right. Even though I just did this a few days ago. Because like I said, I've only been playing this mod a couple weeks. You need to go down that hole. You're all back. Oh, stop this. Stop this slander. I see why Lips is called this East Palestine, Ohio. Just absolute slanderous gibberish. Man, where the fuck is So I got obviously these stars. Going in circles. See where the right door to start leads. Yeah, I thought it led into this room though. I'm going back in. This is the exact same. Yep. Going in a fucking loop. Story of my fucking life. I want these fucking last 2 stars. This is some bullshit. I thought I got them all. But apparently I didn't. That's just another way in here. Ain't no shit up here. I could just restart and the Hazy Maze Cave. I'm getting lost as shit. Okay, I know I'm going in a loop, but I don't know where to go, so I'm going backwards. Maybe it's over here. Let's see. Maybe this. I think this is it, actually. Pull out. Stop all this. Yeah, I think this is what it is. It's in that section over there. I gotta go through this rigmarole. Fucking. I'm about to find out. Drown Mega Man. Think this is the room? Oh, nope, that's just a star in here. Maybe over here. Yes. All right. Even though there's a chance I got this. There's a non-zero chance though I've already done this though. That's the one thing. We're about to find out. I really think I have, but I'm about to try anyway. Yep, already got it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll try the flying one. That's the only one I haven't got. I just got the flying one that's later in the game on stream. Hit stuff in real life, shower with coins. So you can. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try the wing cat one. I don't know where else to go. And what's the relevance of those coins? Kick this garbage can over 50 bucks. Well, life is unfortunately not a video game. Despite people who think they playing Grand Theft Auto. I think they're on a RP server or something. I don't know where these fucking 2 stars are, man. We may have to hit the internet up for that. If it ain't this, and even if it is this, there's still one missing. I may not have gotten this. This one kind of sucks. See, as I missed the first thing. This flying shit sucks. Oh, fuck it. I don't think I did get this one, to be honest. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I think it's really hard to get up that high. So actually, I'm just fucking do it. I think you really gotta do it the first pass. If it ain't a game, the shit don't pause. That is a cold bar. I don't know who it is either. Well, if you're asking why the rare coins matter, power stars provide generic fictional powerful coins. Seal that power items. I see. Save and redo would be incredible in real life. This is not a video game. It's not a movie either. It's real, and everything you do matters. Well, a lot of what you do. Okay. I actually don't think I got this. Slow down. Slow down. Motherfucker. Oh, shit. I think this is the only one I possibly got a chance at. Oh, shit, you bitch. Oh, fuck you! Just hit the damn coins, you hoe. I'm gonna get right there and just reach out and grab them bitches. Shit. What the hell are they? lost track where they are.
Mission accomplished.
Fuck it, I'll just try it over. It's one of the people who love metaverse. Yeah, that fake real world or real fake world, whatever you want to call it. Oh shit! It's just easier if you can get it off the first run. It's just for some reason they speed up the longer they fly. Like if you can just get it off as soon as you walk in, or start up flying. It's just a little easier to do. Oh fuck! See if I can get this last. Watch I get, man. Yeah, I could stand on that. We'll just do it. Let's just not fuck this up. How about that? That's probably the smoothest thing to do. Is just not fuck this up. And I thought I almost fucked it up there. Tried to, but fuck me. Metaverse, it's going to eventually work. It may not be the metaverse that works, but it's going to work eventually. Even social media, I mean, MySpace wasn't really even the first try. They had Friendster. All this other shit. Social media is, was an inevitable thing, and we've had different, games. I mean, even stuff like Minecraft and Roblox, where people kind of live virtual lives, but they're very gamified and thus not confused. Oh shit! Oh jeez, Louise. Come on. Oh, shit, I'm about to fall. Oh, fuck it, just fall. AOL. But yeah, well, that's a good example. AOL was the proto-internet, right? And even before that, there was an internet. But AOL got a lot of people into the internet as a platform. And then DSL internet came out. Then cable internet came out. Now we got fiber optic internet, Wi-Fi's, and towers, and Jesus Christ, I fucking this up. Just made it short. All right, that's what's up. You can, feel free to check out Way Short. ARPANET, is that the OG version of the internet, the military version? Because ARPA sounds like DARPA, so that's why I asked that. Okay, just don't fuck this up. I said don't fuck it up. That's the opposite of what I want. Okay, fuck this. Okay, I'm gonna try to jumping off the pillars. That's a little.
Mission accomplished.
I think I fucked it up. Oh my god, I hate this. I remember this being a nightmare in the original playthrough as a kid, because it was just like, you don't get that much height. It's kind of, because the flying mechanic is more like a glide anyway. Like you can kind of get up, but you kind of can't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck it. It's about mushrooms, low. I do remember those ALCDs on the front of magazines, and they had them in stores. You could just find them bitches everywhere. 60 hours free of the internet, and if somebody wanted to make a phone call, you couldn't use the internet. Okay, let's not fuck up. Do the opposite of fucking up. Okay, we're halfway home. Getting a little unstable, but halfway home, and we fucked up. Let's get the last two just to, oh no, now we're 1 and 1. Can we circle back? Okay. Circle. Oh shit. No. Jesus Christ. One of these hoes. I went the wrong way. Fuck it. All your rainbows is gay. Rainbows is going back to the Most High is a symbol that the Most High will never flood the earth again. But it's become a gay symbol. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I just have to fuck up. I have to. It's my duty in life to fuck that up. We all put here on the earth for a reason. Mine is to fuck up at Mario 64. That's why they picked it. Yeah, it is why they picked it. To be in the front to the Most High. Or disrespect for the Most High. Yeah, this is what I'm best at. It's fucking up at video games. And just making weird mental mistakes. Especially on stream. I am the greatest fuck up when it comes to video games that has ever existed. It's not even close. Thank you! And I didn't get it. Okay. So one of these holes have been found. Now can I land? Or are we just that basic? Okay. Jesus. One more fucking star to finally get 120 stars at this game, even with a mod. Still here, so you must be exactly. Hi, Sharita Brown. Appreciate you being here. Stop counting in Spanish. Gonna be worse than the Haitians. Gonna do curses on you. Well, apparently they're eating the dogs and eating the cats. So where's the other star? You want to be a star? No, don't listen to them. It's got to be a toad. What's this chode doing? We are playing a Mario 64 mod with Mega Man. Is there a star for killing all these guys? Let's see. And of course, being Mega Man makes this easier. I've never gotten 120 stars on this game, period. And it's kind of weird to do it with a mod to be the first time. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm about to murder these already dead ghosts. I appreciate you being here, Sharita. I appreciate anyone. It seems like this mod's got a lot of people. Little interest. I kill them all except this guy. Okay, so it ain't. There's no extra star. And I've already got the stars from each level. Oh, Jesus. 8 reds in the first Bowser. I did that. I'll check again, though. But I think I did that. No star for killing bulls. They eating the dogs because they need chickens for the Santeria rituals. You're not wrong. I know they, you know, they like sacrificing animals, man. And I don't want, you know, disrespect. Obviously, every Haitian is not doing that, but enough of them are, man. And shit, I mean, that's already known for people in Florida. They know about the Haitians doing all that voodoo shit. I just did this, didn't I? I think I just did this, guys. So, yeah, well, I mean, I guess it's worth a try. But I think I got all the stars off the Bowser level. I might be missing Toad. Like one of the, because I think there's a couple of stars talking to Toad, and I may be missing one of those. Did this thing pop back up? Yeah, I did just do this. I'm just doing it just for giggles and spits. First thing on the stream was DD, but what's DDD? I got chicken with your name on it. Quit being racist. I don't know what DD is. Remember DD from Dexter's Laboratory, but I'm lost. Danger Boy, who just be Anthony Joshua, I'm lost. So apologies. And that happens a lot because I talk and then ramble and then sometimes I get lost with this thing. I'm like, what the hell is DD? But I thought one of the first thing I did was do this Bowser level and the second one. Oh, maybe you're talking about Dire Docks. I think I did the first ones with both of these, but I'm gonna just check this one anyway. Because just in case. But the first thing I did was go to all the Bowser levels. I thought that were the ones. But I already previously apparently did the Dire Docks one, and I thought I already did this one as well. Open up the stream, but because no one notices what I'm doing in the game, they can't tell you. Hell, they couldn't tell you if I did this an hour ago or not. So that's what you meant, Dire Docks. Dire Docks. Sorry, it took me a second. And it'll take you a second because it's going to take me that fucking internet delay. So it'll take you a minute and a half to even find out what the fuck I just said. Shout out to OBS and YouTube and all that good stuff. But I'm 90% sure I got this. We're about to find out though. Yeah, I did. I know I did. I know for a fact I did. But for giggles and other things, we will go ahead and just do it. And I did, yep. All right. No worries.
Not done yet.
So yeah, I got all the Bowser ones. I got all the level ones. I got all the Bowser ones. I got all the cap levels now. I didn't have the first one, but I got all of them now. Even the one late in the game, because I did that, I know for a fact. So I have 14 of I got every other level. I think I got all the red coins. I'm about to find Toad and talk to him. Should watch this as a start. This is it. Cool mountain. Yeah, no, I've gotten all of those. Only ones I think I'm missing Toad. I think one of these Toad ones I don't have. That's what I think. Shit. So that's why I'm gonna talk to him. I don't practice Santeria. That's because you're a bigot, obviously. The fuck? You got a place for keeping those shekels. You'll provide one with interest, obviously. Of course. That sounds like a great deal. Even though you're not supposed to lend money on usury. You're supposed to forgive debts after 7 years as well. But who am I? Did I get the stars here? Just make sure. Is there 100 coin star here? Because that might be it. No. I think I got both of them. I'm about to try to get the other one. Anyway. jeez, I gotta exit course. That's my fault. I put a mod thing. The aquarium water secret level. Yeah, I know. There's another one. I know. I'm doing that now. I actually already did it. I know for sure I already did it, but I'm just doing it again. Oh, you might be saying no to the 100 coin star because again, delay. But this is the best way to do it if you're a cheater, a cheating cheater like myself. You can just do this, and easy money. But again, I already got it, so not doing me no good. You talking about the one to get 8? I'm pretty sure I did. Is it? Where is it? The one up here, you mean? I'm pretty sure I did, but I'll check it again. I'm almost 100% sure I did this one, but for giggles and spit, let's go ahead and make sure. I don't know why I censor shit. I don't know. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Plus, I don't know how young everybody is. I feel like one of y'all said y'all was like young as shit. It's like, you know, I got to be a good example for the youth and all that. I mean, Richard already 19. I think Yoshi only gives you lives or something. I don't think he gives you nothing. Then he disappears. He just walks off. But, you know, never did it, so might as well. Maybe it's this. Maybe I didn't do this. I thought I did, but let's find out. Yep, I did. It's a gold star. If youth wants to go, yeah, you're in the wrong place. But you gotta still try, you know what I mean? Oh wait, did I talk to this fucker? I think I just did, but talk, communicate. You learned a lot, see, and you're a Pan-African neo-Nazi, so it's gotten you nowhere. You just proved since you did this point. It's a horrible place to be for the youth. It's a horrible place to be for the youth. I wouldn't even have I wouldn't let 15-year-old me watch this stream. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. See, that's a prime example. Don't follow anything you see here. I know I got him. I'm not gonna deal with that fucker again. I just want to make sure I did that. That Bowser stage. No, I think I've. Wait, is there one here? Talking to Toad? I think there's one. You can talk to Toad here. Did I get it? Let's find out. Fuck. Okay. It's time for some YouTube. Bunny is called Mips. It's time to watch a little YouTube and figure out what to do. Because I am done. Oh man, Wes just played actual Mega Man not too long ago. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. Let's guess we could watch this together. Why not? And you might hear the music twice, but we're not going to. Okay, we know we just did that one. We know we did that one, right? Yeah. We just tested that. 2. Okay. We just tested that. It's 3. I'm sorry, I should look at the chat while we do this. Hold on. Got 14. I got one more star to get 120. We just tested that. Both of these. So hopefully we can get to one that we haven't seen. We caught this guy. I already know that. I don't feel like doing this shit again either. You gotta catch him twice? Oh, he gives you 2 stars? Maybe that's it. He must give you 2 stars. Oh, I think that's it. He does give you 2 stars. There we go. Jeez, I did not know that. Okay. Well, we're actually going to have to switch out of Mega Man with the server settings because this is the only way I can do it. Shout out to... Listen, might as well do it with... OG Mario. God. Of course it ends with chasing the bunny. I did not know you caught this fucker twice. Well, X can't catch. It's just harder to do it with him. Certain things you do need Mario to do. It's just different. So we'll end this fucking quest with the namesake, the OG, no disrespect, OG, of this game, Mario, finally getting 120 stars. Now, I'm probably about to fail a few times. More than a few, let's just be honest. This absolutely sucks. And you know, it's just, I've always sucked at this and I always will, but it is what it is. It's like always like an accident when I catch them. See? So this is gonna take some time. Oh jeez. This is gonna suck. I did not know you had to catch this fucker twice. Jeez, Mario's gonna have a concussion after this. Hey, Gordo. El Gordo. Mario brother confirmed. Oh, because he's chasing the bunny. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny. I don't know what to do with myself. Ha 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 ha. White women, am I right? You know, black people. Am I right? Ha 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 ha. Hilarious. Hilarious. It's going the same path. It's been going the same path for 30 years. And I it's always a fucking thank you. Fucker. You fucker. Got it. 120 finally. Bro, I've been battling demons from my childhood. I'd have killed this motherfucker. I'd have go Haitian on you and sacrifice you to Voodoo or whatever the hell, to Santeria, whatever the fuck it is. So I've been slaying my game demons. I beat Emerald Weapon for the first time this year, and Emerald and Ruby Weapon, and I finally got 120 stars on Mario. Now this one's a little less official because obviously this was a mod and Mega Man makes this a lot easier. But having finally done it, it still feels like an accomplishment. Has this bunny an attributed gender? Yeah, you guys are biggest assuming it's gender. You ever do the slide kick on accident? Where is it? Isn't it? Look at it. It's just here. They don't even tell you anything. I thought something would pop up. It just goes away. The little cage here at the beginning of the game. You just shoot this bitch. And the motherfucker Yoshi just sitting here. Oh shit, where's Yoshi at? I thought he was just sitting here. There he is. My man Yoshi. Thank you for playing Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. We want you to keep playing, so have a little something. We hope you like it. The Mario 64 team. And just gave you a bunch of free, man. Shout out to the creators of Mario 64. Oh, you get 100 lives? And they get to glide off. Well, shit, I guess it's the end of the stream, the end of these streams. I finally did it. I finally accomplished something. And it's poetic justice. The game conversation format of this channel started with Mario 64. The non-modded version. Just the, emulated version, but still. We tried for 100 stars. We got in, or 120. We got in the hundreds. But I moved and then fucked up that computer. And so that save file is gone. So we finally did it. Look at you fly. Said give X the honor. Yeah, I probably should have. Sorry, I didn't look. Lies, the penguin in the race gets bigger and faster. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I probably should have gave it to X. Because, I've been playing with him mostly for this stream. But just the coolness of finally seeing Yoshi. I remember shit, back in the days with American Online Internet, that was like a rumor. You didn't know if it was true. And so to actually see the pixelated Yoshi, and it feels good. It feels good. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done with the stream. There's nothing else to do. I mean, we could talk. What want to talk about, guys? But that's it. Goal accomplished. Hold on, let's get out of here. So yeah, I think we'll have to find a new game. We can chop it up for a little bit. Even though it's super late. Hope everyone's having a good night. Polygonal, because polygamy is a whole different thing. Polygonal Yosh. What game are you doing next? I was trying to get this Batman Streets of Rage mod working, but that didn't really work. I'm going to try that. If not that, I could try Vice City. I know you've also been a huge proponent of New Vegas. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what to do with myself. It's been fun playing this, man. I thought it's been fun playing with you guys. It seems like more people have a sub to the channel doing this stuff. I feel like I'm gonna still stay retro, which I would consider New Vegas a retro game at this point. I'm gonna still keep it retro. I'm not gonna play anything recent. I know that. I know it's gonna be retro. So what do you guys want to talk about? Politics, am I right? The left, woke stuff, am I right? I don't know. Kamala Harris, am I right? Cause that's all motherfuckers. I don't know, motherfuckers. Trump, am I right? I don't know. I don't know what motherfuckers want to talk about. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't want to know what's going on, man. I don't want to know what's going on. It's too much bullshit in the earth, man. And then watching YouTube is too much bullshit. It's just everything's become bullshit, man. So I don't want to add to it. I don't want to add to it. And on Twitch, we do have one person that was on Twitch, Combat WYD. An actual. No, I'm so used to bots on Twitch. I'm so sorry, Combat. And I didn't put the link to join us on YouTube. Hey, Slasher. I just saw that you was streaming too. I just saw that you streamed Dick Tracy. That's a cold retro game to play. So, hey, check out my man Slasher McSplitter. He talks about a bunch of old stuff. He either is playing an old game from back in the day, or he's talking about an old movie from back in the day. So check out Slasher. Please give him a sub. He's a cool dude. If you want to just go woke, say that. You know, I hate this just say that. That is when did that become a thing? Where someone assumes, well, if you want to do this, just say that. It's the gayest shit. I'd hate to have 3 testicles. That's a random start. If you want this, just say that. Shut up. Won't you suck my dick? Just say that. Dick Tracy had the old detective comic that fought the 4 mobsters. That they had a Warren Beatty Madonna movie back in the early 90s, late 80s. I think early 90s, though. And they made a game tie-in. If you want this, just say that. If you want to be woke, just say that. If you're liberal, just say that. If you're this, just say that. Won't you just suck a dick? Huck to it at, yo. Just say that. I say what I mean. I mean what I say. The fuck? Yeah, I'm in the old man. I was cranky earlier just trying to find something on YouTube. All this bullshit. It was, I don't know how all this music industry shit, and not like the normal music industry conspiracy shit I watch, even though that shit's getting on my nerves. But it was just like, hey, you want to be in the music industry, right? You got to do this to be an industry professional. No, I want to make music. I like music. I like making music. It's fun to make music. That's why I want to make music. I don't want to make music because I want to sign one of these slave deals and get pissed on and shit on by Diddy with baby oil or whatever the fuck they do. Have 800 dildos and 1,000 bottles of baby oil and a massive eyes wide shut orgy. That's not what I want to do. I just want to make music because I like it and hopefully some other people like it. Like Eric Stoltz in the movie MASH, yeah. Oh, I don't want to think about Madonna's cooch ever. She's like 70, bro. Right? She's got to be like 70 or 60. Oh. And you know she's had every STD known to man. Ugh. Yeah, 5 things you gotta do to make 6 figures in the biz. All this bullshit showed up in my. I don't know what I look. I mean, I watch music related content, and so that sometimes the algo, if it finds something slightly adjacent, but I watch stuff like I've been watching tutorials recently because I'm thinking about switching dogs. Even though now I'm starting to think like, you know what, I'm just dealing with what I got. Oh, Lady Gaga, if she has one, because there's a rumor about that being a peen. Yeah, definitely high mileage. That's such a Lincoln Tunnel. Oh, I don't think probably all these industry hoes. Anyone's no, I guess it hasn't come out yet. Come out next week, doesn't it? New Joker 2. Yeah, they're trying to sell some retarded VST or some retarded course. You need to make it in the industry. Buy this $50 ebook that's 3 pages. No, you know what? I think I won't. Yeah, I've heard rumors about Lady Gaga being a hermaphrodite or a trans or something like that. Enlarged labia. Something different is going on down there, allegedly. But you know what was weird? Because she, I wear a mask when I show up on camera, right? So, I'm part of the mask community. Madonna looks like a Dick Tracy villain. But until the Joker 2 trailers, it hadn't hit me that I didn't really realize what the fuck she looked like. Because I had never really seen her without like some weird ass costume. Is anyone? Oh, we're talking about gross. How did this conversation get? Cardi B's. Yo, apparently, why do I find this out? I don't know. Actually, I know. Brandon Jamal showed this. The single mom guy. I'm still sub to him because he makes funny content. Apparently, when she was pregnant with her kids, she was cheating on her husband. It's like, oh, that's so fucked up. She was cheating, all this shit. She was cheating on her husband. And do I give a fuck? No. But how rotten, how disrespectful is that to your kid to let some other man bust in his face before he's born? It's like, ugh. The cursed image of Granny Madonna twerking in the studio. Ugh. What's wrong with these hoes? Oh, jeez. And you know what? Cardi B, first off, literally has bragged and talked about robbing multiple men and drugging men. And apparently even getting men set up to be, raped by trannies. And has faced no legal backlash, no cultural backlash. She literally, that was her, right? Wet ass pussy. I just remember Ben Shapiro singing it. Cardi B looks disgusting. And I don't give a fuck about it. I wasn't even that big of a Migos fan. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, she's a thief and a sex offender. She looks disgusting. And offsetting them. Because, speaking of Houston, there's rumors that they set up their own, take off their cousin. I know they were all related. I think one was the uncle, nephew, and brother or some shit like that. I forgot what the Migos. I was never a big Migos fan. I'm not going to lie. I didn't like, I haven't really, the past 10 years plus of rap, after J. Cole, after about 2014, 2013, the No Role Models era J. Cole, I just stopped listening to radio altogether. So a lot of the artists that blew up over that era, I never got into Travis Scott. There's some songs that I'll hear from him that aren't terrible. It's Cardi B. Yeah, all the silicone. This just looks crazy. Dominican from the Bronx. That's you. Is that how all the bridge trolls look? And I mean, she's all the plastic. Oh yeah, 24 setting them up. You said that. I remember. Shout out to 24. Y'all know 24/7, a fellow Houstonian, I guess. He's been here for a lot longer. And he talked about meeting the princes. And actually, the one dude I think may be a Freemason, well, I've been semi-avoiding, he talked about, Dre Prince. That was kind of like, oh, you do? Well, I don't really want to talk. I want to never, ever have even a 0.0001% chance of meeting Jay Prince is too high for me. So I'd never want to meet him ever. I have no reason to ever be in the room. He screams federal informant. Protected federal informant. He screams. If you remember the character, Jack Nicholson character on The Departed, where he was a mob boss, but come to find out he's like an FBI informant. Jay Prince screams that to me. That he's in the streets, but he also has like a relationship with law enforcement. Absolute demon. Yeah. And it sucks because, he helped build Rap A Lot, one of the great labels, Scarface, Ghetto Boys, amongst other artists. And, it sucks that now his legacy is just this him and his family, just this evilness. You know what I'm saying? This evilness. And it's just, that's his legacy now. And of course, I guess he has some managerial relationship with Drake, the world's favorite Canadian. Shout out to Bad Boy. Shout out to Scarface. Scarface is still one of the best MCs of all time. One of the best MCs of all time. One of the most down, as much as there's so many people who talk about dealing dope, guys like Scarface, when they talk about it, it makes you like, I don't ever want to be a drug dealer. That shit sounds horrible because he's telling you the whole story, telling you about being fucking depressed, telling you about like dealing with the law, having people going to jail, people losing family members. This shit sucks. And that's what you're not supposed to just be like, yeah, dope, bitches, money. Haha, everything's fun. Auto-tune, BBLs, money, Nikes. It's like, he doesn't get mentioned. He's one of the great MCs of all time. He doesn't get mentioned. He needs to get his he needs his flowers. And yeah, but Dussy, overpriced Nikes, Molly, Percocet, murdering other black men and white women. That's every rap album the past 20 years? Or 90% of all rap the past 20 years? I will say this, Lee. Oh yeah, Lee. How could I forget the walk? How could I forget the walk? I mean, I mentioned the perk. Gotta have those perk 30s. Percocet, Molly Percocet. Man, listen. No disrespect. 5K for Nikes. Even 50 Cent. Y'all ever seen 50 Cent go shoe shopping? He said, nah. Shout out to 50. I know some people say he might be a Diddy. Actually, I saw a picture of him young at a Diddy party. Those pictures about people at Diddy party, Leonardo DiCaprio might be a Diddy party vet. That's going to get crazy. But anyways, 50 seems to be one of the more pragmatic motherfuckers. I remember there's a video of him going shoe shopping. He's like, nope. Why? Well, he's asking these questions that anyone on Earth. What Earth, EARF, on Earth would ask, like, why are these shoes so expensive? It was like, yo, that's a car. It was like $5,000. No, that's a car. Ain't no shoes worth a car. Say, of course, he's a vet. Talk about Leo doesn't date women older than 25. When he was younger, it didn't bother people, but once he got into his 50s, he's like, yo, you starting to look old. So yeah, Central C got one of those shit on the prices. I couldn't pay. The most I have paid, probably too much for some shoes. But I have never paid like $500, that type of shit. I've paid a couple $100 a few times. And I'm trying to, I have a pair of Bapes. I feel like I got them for like $253. The most I paid for shoes is $300, and I'm ashamed to have done that. I will never do that again. I don't think, unless I'm buying a suit and nice dress shoes, maybe like some dress shoes. But even then, you can probably get it done for $100, $150. Pay $100 for LeBron's. I really don't want to pay that much. I do want some suits. Once I can lose some more of this weight, I do want a couple nice suits. You do need to have, as a man, you need a couple suits, right? You need a black one just in case it's a funeral, unfortunately, or maybe like a gray one. You could probably get dress shoes. You could probably get some good dress shoes, right, for like $50 to $80. Maybe $1 if you want some nice shoes. That's probably it. I might have to pay some for, cause I want to get some basketball shoes. My old ones don't fit because of my fat ass feet, but I do want to get some basketball shoes. Haven't worn a suit since like 7. I haven't either. I mean, well, unless I wore a suit. Even when I had unfortunately a family member pass in it last year, but I kind of made do. I had a shirt and tie, but I didn't have a whole suit. Just like some slacks, shirt and tie. But I do need a suit. You're right. You get a fancy tailored suit and fancy shoes for the price of some of those Nikes. You're not wrong. Or you want the specific pair, like some. I mentioned Travis Scott. You want some Travis Scott Nikes and then a Nike Tech. I mean, that's $1,500 to $2,000 right there. You could look like fucking Bruce Wayne for a price of a Nike Tech. What type of world do we live in that a Nike Tech costs more than a suit? Because materials wise, it certainly does not. It is not more expensive to produce than a suit, yet it is more expensive than a suit. You can get shit. We ain't gotta just rely on Pussy Crusher. Let's see. We can go to Men's Warehouse right now and just get a suit. Let me see. And then I'm gonna look up Nike Techs. Oh, they got some of it under 100, but still, Jesus. So let's actually check. Hold on, let me arrange this so it can be, so I can see the chat and see this. But I'm pretty sure you can get. Remember we was looking at Crocs? There was like one pair that's like 150 or some shit like that. But shout out to Men's Warehouse, block. So let's see how much is a suit from Men's Warehouse. Suit starting at $99. So this is $139. Look at this, $99 for this suit. God damn it, Men's Warehouse trying to stall people. Even for the fat people sizes too, they only charge you 20 more bucks. If you more 58, I'm not even that big. So even if you morbid, 120. Let's look at Nike Techs. So they do got them on sale for. Look at this. So we found a single Nike Tech that's already more, and this is just the hoodie. It's not the pants. The hoodie's 123. Oops. I meant to have them both on the same thing. It's So even if you a fat fuck like me, 120 for the suit, 123 for the Nike fleece. This ain't even the real tech. What a scam. What a scam. What a fucking scam. Fuck Nike. What do you think it cost? What do you think that fleece cost? Maybe 13 cents? 15 cents? Send the link if you find a black one. You can go back to maybe it cost them $2. Maybe it's $2 whole to make that. Go back to Men's Warehouse. So yeah, a suit is literally less than Nike Tech. That's not even an exaggeration. They got more light colors. This is a darker color suit. Is that dark navy? Just check out Men's Warehouse. Fuck. Wait, did I dox myself? Nope, show the VigilanteWilliamson one, which is the one in the about. Oops. That's not doxing me either. Let's get out of here before I do dox myself though. $2 in a bucket of child slave tears, exactly. So yeah, if you want to get you a Men's Warehouse suit, shout out to the Men's Warehouse. Go and grab some Men's Warehouse shit for cheaper than a Nike Tech. Yo, fuck hip hop culture, man. Fuck it, bro. I grew up loving it. There's still parts of it I love. But boy, has that been a toxic culture and a lot of the spinoffs of it. Whether it's the drug culture or the Nike worship. You can say the shoe game, but 90% of the shoes that people like are Nikes. And all the hype beast culture that came of the hip hop culture, especially mainstream hip hop culture. Love a Ninja and a Nike Tech. Ice Spice, one of the most, she's got a butt if that's real. But outside that, one of the most basic looking humans. I like a nice butt as much as the next man, but I don't get it. I'm out of the culture's into the music part. I'll feel you. The culture part got toxic, but I think a lot of people are like that. I think there's a lot of things that contributed to the end of the music industry and the end of the entertainment, which we're in. We might be at the end of the whole society as mentioned. Talk about Nike being a villain. They are a villain. They're evil. One of the most evil companies on earth. There's a lot of competition, unfortunately. When you was a teenager, I think you should still potentially do it. But going back to the music industry specifically, you can say this probably something similar about a lot of industries, but there's a lack of interest. The music industry was for so many years able to fake it. Whether it's the Backstreet Boys and teen pop era of the late 90s, early 2000s, whether it's the hair metal era, even the grunge era to some extent, where something gets popular and then you can put money behind a close approximation and make money. And you can have a lot of artists do the same thing and make money off of all the artists. They were able to market their way into success. And they've overplayed their hand, especially for how little success is even available. We talked many a times this past few weeks, I feel like, about how, and I thought I saw a video even talking about how the entertainment industry ruined all its own revenue sources. But because there's no physical media, you have nothing to sell, you have streaming, and you don't pay the artist much. Yes, you have ownership of the label of Spotify, because the labels have a lot of ownership of it. But I mean, that means you're only making money from the subscriptions and the advertising. How much money is really there? You gonna have LeBron be the Darth Vader at Nike? That sounds cold. You didn't finish the story, Fizz. That shit sound cold. Chef Jordan be Palpatine. That's funny. I like it already, Fizz. But yeah, they overplayed their hand, man. We can go on Instagram and we can see, some of these rappers like a Ice Spice, like a Lotto, like a all these hoe rappers they got, the stripper rapper, LeBron X. Exactly. MJ was Palpatine. Awesome. That's fucking awesome. But you look at the rappers, they got all these subscribers. They got all this, you know what I mean? Your girl, Isis. Oh, yeah, Ice Spice. Is she from the Bronx? Is she from the Bronx, Brooklyn? One of those New York ass areas. The girl Isis. But, all these artists that have like millions of followers, but legitimately have less streams than, I know Cotton's not here, his favorite band, Lamb of God. Same block. Yeah, I think you mentioned seeing her around and shit. So shout out to Isis. I mean, she's popular, I guess. But I mean, we know the industry fakes numbers. And I think didn't they sue somebody for figuring out how to fake numbers on Spotify and make millions of dollars off of it? The industry's they've been faking the funk to the point where there's no real funk anymore. I know music's supposed to be down like 40% this year. Oh man, that's dark. But honestly, it's apt. So basically, MJ LeBron was killing off the sweatshop worker resistance. That's dark, but that's basically real life shit. Man, you gotta finish that story, bro. You gotta finish that story. Oh man, is MJ's Palpatine? Yeah, Caitlin Clark is Ray, baby. So you saying Wilt's the GOAT? Shout out to Wilt. Grandson, right? Am I right? If Brian Griner is anything to go off of with the WNBA, ain't no woman is a man, baby. That's an Austin Powers reference for all the youngin' in the chat. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Austin Powers. He was a thing in the 90s. He had a segment or a part of both of them. Was it 3 movies? But he would whoop on somebody and take off their wig, and it was a dude. Ain't no woman, it's a man, baby. But if Clark Kent had a chick, then I'm gonna crash out. They probably will make Clark Kent a chick. They made Mystique a dude for no fucking reason. They made Mystique a dude. It's just stupid. Just stupid. But I mean, we can go back to comics being woke. They're all woke. But the entertainment industry as a whole, I think it overplays so many of its hands that nobody wants to watch it. And now we're in such an economics place. We're on Nike's shitty site, or was. But they're having trouble selling they fucking overpriced shoes, thank God. Maybe they'll go back to actually selling worthwhile shoes under $100. We got Supergirl already. They don't care. They'll make Supergirl a man and Superman a girl. Got to subvert the expectations. subvert the expectations. Am I right? Got to do it for modern audiences. Am I right? I'm right. Superwoman. Got Power Girl, which is basically Supergirl with bigger breasts. You mentioned Power Girl. So yeah, give them ideas. Sell out. Shit, they will. They'll do it. The Woman King. Instead of just calling it the Queen, the Woman King. Pause. Play fast forward. Stop. No. But yeah, fuck the entertainment industry. It's kind of inspiring to see how janky the entertainment and in particular hip hop is. It's like, man, this culture has been so fucking stagnant for so long. I mean, who the fuck could constantly... I feel bad for the kids growing up with this shit. Like, who wants to listen to this shit? I mean, yeah, you like a nice beat as much as the next man, but just at a certain point, you don't get tired of this shit. The culture is so fucking toxic. And, all these artists, you find out, either the artists themselves or the execs is down to go to Pound Town from another man. I mean, it's a fake industry. And I think everybody knows this now, or more people know it now than used to. And I think it's losing its impact as a result, especially hip hop. But I mean, you can argue the whole music industry. They also don't have a real delivery system to push artists out there, right? I mean, you do have YouTube, social media, but not everybody's going to look at the hot tab or whatever the corporate tab where they tell you what to like. They tell you what's popular, and they corporately control it. It's not really an indication that something is or isn't popular. It's just whatever it's called trending. But I mean, how many people look at that? Maybe more people do than I give credit for. I mean, I am an old fart. Maybe a 15-year-old, how few of them there are because we don't have kids anymore. But maybe a 15-year-old goes to the it's a nice beat. It's the same beat every time. It is kind of. Does it still exist? I don't know. It used to exist. I don't know if it still does. Actually, I'm looking. I don't know. You might be right. It may not still exist. Oh, no, there is a trending on YouTube. And you're not wrong about the same beat. So let's see what's trending on YouTube. What are the powers that be trying to tell us? Brittle Bones Nikki. Rare Americans. Last of Us Season 2. A John Wick related trailer. A bunch of shitty shorts. John Oliver. My Hero Academia. Hot Ones. Some Bollywood movie. Some stupid stuff. Shakira. I don't know who this is. Some sports stuff. The Cure has a new album. Ghost of Yo Tai. I talked a little bit about this. Some people are worried it might be woke. Let me actually check this trail out. Since I'm here. Hold on, let me check and see what the chat said. Let me see if the trailer is woke. Other than Shakira, this all looks uninteresting. Last of Us trending. A lot of that's AstroTurf. State Azure? I've never heard of that. I'm about to play this trailer though real quick. This Ghost of Yo Tai. Let me see if there's something in the trailer to say, yes, this is definitely woke. Or are people just reacting to a female protagonist? Lara Croft in the original games is a female protagonist. Samus is a female protagonist. There are good games with female protagonists. So I get the culture. I get the zeitgeist. Let's make it woke. I don't think I have either. It used to be what would be the thing that showed up until you do not recommend channel enough for it to go away. And then it became its own tab. So that's what the mainstream pushed. But I mean, even that stuff didn't look that popular or interesting. And a lot of that was AstroTurf views. But I'm going to shut up. Let's see this. And we might get claimed. If there's a 3-minute jump, apologies.
We are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear. But you are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
Go see your tie. I guess would have been the early gun era, and they're coming out next year. For some reason, when she looked at that wolf, and it just cooperated. That made me, what's going on here? You don't get enough though from this, right? What is she? Hey, Forbidden Ruin, by the way. You said proof the females not letting go one revenge is inherently in them. I don't know. I guess she's supposed to be. I mean, the whole thing of Ghost was about a ninja, as opposed to being a samurai or a Ronin, a lady boy. I don't know what she is. Not so fresh is her superpower. I don't know. You know what? Ghost of Tsushima, you said you never played the original one. If there's a recent game worth streaming, that's one of them. That's one of them. That's one of the better games that, like I said, recent games that's been made. There's not enough for me to scream that it will be woke. There is some worry. I get it. So, you know, our coochie steak take place in 1603. Yeah, they didn't have necessarily all the hygiene technology you would want. Guys back in that day wasn't eating the booty like groceries. You know that. You know, shit. Well, then again, back in the day, they didn't even fuck fat women. If a bitch was 300 pounds, you put her in the circus. You would put her on fucking OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, that's the way of the world. People eating musty Big Shirleys from the back nowadays because they that simped out. What do you do? What do you do? But no, I'm not sure the game's going to be woke. I'm going to give Sucker Punch benefit of the doubt. I understand why people just have that snap reaction, but Sucker Punch made one of the better games of the past 10 years. I'm going to give them a benefit of the doubt. Now, in saying that, I can't help but to think about 4 years ago, around the time Ghost of Tsushima came out, toward the end of the year. There was a developer called CD Projekt Red, and they had a game called Cyberpunk, which since a lot of people love and a lot of people feel that the issues were fixed. But at launch, it was a nightmare, and I could not even get it to run on my computer, my old computer. So we'll see. We'll see. Ghost of Stank on you. I'm teleported to 1603. Wait, never mind. I mean that's the true burning bush. Oh, all pussy was stank and cheese dick. Oh, name be stankless. Oh, who would have thought not washing your hooch should be lethal? Steak flaps. Oh no. No. This is a stank conversation. Yeah, Cyberpunk sucked at launch. A lot of people said it's been a better experience post launch, but I played it at launch. I actually got a refund. You say you think only coochie was clean in the 90s? These women always been nasty. I mean, I used to always hear that the women's bathrooms are worse than the men's. That's like a thing. Dookie curls. Oh, no. This is gross. This is grotesque. Why is this a conversation? What have I done? How did I foster this type of chat? And sorry for being, we're pretty much done. I just chopping it up at the end of the stream. Finally got 120 stars in Super Mario 64, even if it was a modded version. I did it. We saw Yoshi. And then I just say, yeah, we'll talk for a little bit. Ew. I don't know if the sound bites still work. Let me see. I don't think they still work. I need to redo them. But ew, brother, ew. Hope the game is like Elden Ring. Well, they came out with a multiplayer late for Ghost of Tsushima. It would be nice to have multiplayer at launch for that. That would be good. And you know what? Speaking of that multiplayer, you could play as a female character in the multiplayer for Ghost of Tsushima. And I think there's a few segments where you play as the female kind of sidekick in the original. So it's not like it's a totally foreign thing. Oh. Syphilis and herpes were around back then. You hit it raw, you wake up, you pee. And then what? You hit it raw. There was no other way to hit it. You know, condoms in 1603. The fuck? The names people would have should be great Twitter entertainment. You could only hit it raw. Yeah, there's no rubbers. There's probably not much pulling out either. You just shoot up the club. The fuck? There were condoms in 1603? That I did not know. I thought condoms is something over the past 100 years has been this. Women say that, but it's untrue, really. You see, you worked at a movie theaters and a pizza place, had to clean bathrooms and not any close. Condoms existed in biblical times? Why I did not know that. So the men's is worse than the women? Because I've heard the women are worse. I don't know. But you're disputing that. Humans are nasty. Sheepskins. I still don't imagine they were getting used to the rate that they're probably. I mean, they're probably not getting used that much now. Yeah, I feel like they haven't been used until like the past 100 years. And I don't think they're getting used that much nowadays. Said way worse. Okay. No. Yeah, I can imagine. You just rather just go raw. Fuck that. I'm not about to have no sheep intestines over my shit. Fuck that. That's probably not a good habit. That's not, I mean, if you in a serious relationship, that's one thing. And I'm not, telling people what to do. You're adults. Men have piss all over the place. You're allegedly adults, but I just, unless, you keep hitting it raw and these girls don't have a second thoughts, she's going to be a single mom, but you're going to be a single dad. Yeah, you're going to be a bug chaser. That's another thing. That's exactly how you turn your dick into a flamethrower. Especially you was in the Bronx. That's wild work. Just raw dogging all these Bronx chicks from the same block as Ice Spice. That's wild work. Wild work, and then all these. You said you smashing all the Dominican bridge trolls, not leaving none for the passport bros. Wow, that's crazy work. So yeah, man, good luck with that. There ain't a bunch of pun non-titted little Richards. Women complaining about. I know you said, "Hey, it's a joke." I time y'all for not taking a joke. Women complaining about tampons wedged up in the TP dispenser. Oh, that's pretty gross. That's pretty gross. And I remember I used to work at a grocery store. Actually, it's called Meijer in Michigan and throughout the Midwest. I think they got them in Ohio and Illinois too. And they used to have a man clean the men's, women clean the women's. And so it would be a boy and girl, man and woman. I was like 18, 19, however old I was, maybe 17. Got started a job, I think, at 16. But anyways, me and this girl go around all the bathrooms in the store. I probably told this story. And we clean the bathroom. I would get done cleaning. I'm waiting on the girl to get done cleaning, like the last bathroom. And a cute girl walks out right before. And now she could have just been saying this to hate. It could have just been some haterific stuff. But she said, "Oh, that girl fucking nasty, bro. Like, she blew up the bathroom and didn't wash her hands." I'm like, "Oh." So that's always, oh, boy. This conversation is really getting out of hand. I'm going to go ahead and end it before this gets worse. I did not think hygiene products and pussy odor was going to be the end of this stream. But it looks like it is. So, in any event, we got 120 stars. We got to figure out something to stream. Next could be Ghost of Tsushima. Probably be some retro stuff. I'm about to get into some retro stuff. Because I've been feeling the retro stuff. Dookie sediments under them fake claws. Oh, God, this is getting gross. If you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. But even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night. God bless. This is a gross conversation. I'm just Xing out of the chat, so I don't have to see it. In any event, I will talk to all you guys later. Peace.